Hello, this is Rich Wilson, rockstar comedian, absolute legend, who's fucking skint, so he's doing a podcast for the Save Our Souls Clothing Boys. What's it called?
AKA Misery Loves Company.
AKA Misery Loves Comedy.
Company.
I'm so pissed already.
You're listening to us. Oh, fuck. You're listening to the Save Our Souls podcast, aka Misery Loves Company.
With me, Stace.
And me, Mark.
Misery Loves Company.
Have a beer.
Sit in pain and then beer's the worst thing you can.
Have a line?
Right, so we'll start when you've got your glasses on. We'll say that's the moment.
Oh,
We're in the hellfire.
I'll take mine off because we can't all have glasses and we look like the three Ronnies.
So a moment of quiet and fucking. So yeah, that's when we decide when we're going in.
You can have a mug.
Yeah, I'm branding.
Fucking heathen.
Well, it's branding, isn't it? We're helping the boys out.
Fair play.
Fucking hell, trying to.
Can we keep these?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No, that's it. I was collecting mugs.
They probably want them back.
Mugs and glasses forever I go.
Oh, we're going in.
The fucking size of that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I was being pretty reserved, to be honest.
Oh.
This week, this is only 37%.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking
Nothing,
Ribena, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, we're good.
Right.
That's what we call breakfast.
Right,
we need a
ruining it
breakfast.
again.
We need a moment of silence. Right, we're back. Oh, you fucking...
Sorry.
You're such a cop. Right, we're back. Hello. You going to say anything?
No.
We're on? No, you're not going to say anything. Right, Christmas party.
I'm making a stand.
You make a stand? Or are you sitting down?
I'm not fucking talking.
Oh, I don't then. Right. It's the SOS podcast Christmas party.
First time in how long?
6 months. 6 months.
I mean, we haven't recorded since then, but we just
haven't released it.
Bombed him off.
No, totally.
Wildly pissed.
Wild of this.
And I'm pretty sober.
No, yeah.
It's just first time. This actually will be my first ever sober podcast.
Well, I mean, give it 10 minutes.
It won't be long. I'm on the breakfast run. Yes,
Oh, someone hasn't turned their phone off
shit,
again.
yeah, that'll be me.
Some things never change. Right, so Stace, I'm me, that's Mark,
That's me.
and we've got Rich Wilson.
Yes. Now it's a fucking party.
It's
Now
a competition, he has to turn up.
This is now, like we just said, it's become tradition. This is the first year since last year. So now it's a tradition. If you do it more than once, it's tradition.
This is your staff party.
It is, and I'm so happy. I've never been so happy to see the pretty well sign at the station. I was like, oh, I'm back. It's good to be back.
Bless you, darling. And I must say, we're in Hellfire Studios in their podcast booth because ours was just too shit. So big up the Hellfire boys.
I feel like almost professional.
I feel a bit inadequate being in here.
But they've got everything. I mean, they've got the soundproofing on the walls. They've even got an emergency phone to get locked in.
What's that for, do you think?
Ooh.
Just in
I
case.
I never know.
Is that, this is a business call.
Maybe you
I'm doing
ring them
business.
and go, can you get us some...
Can you? No.
It's a hotline.
No, you can't come to Hellfire and do that.
It's a hotline out to the...
That's it. So we're back. It's Christmas. It is Christmas. What the fuck?
It is.
Do you feel Christmassy, boys?
No, not at all.
I've been fucking like cock deep in Christmas decorations for about 2 weeks.
All right. That's it. You haven't got kids, have you?
That's what makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Like my house is Santa's Grow on crack.
Wow.
It's insane. We have
Two Christmas trees.
Two Christmas trees. Not, but like they're both like I don't know, 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
You know, often people have like a garland maybe over their fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
I've got 13 of them. Fucking 13. I'm not even lying. No exaggeration. And if you had kids, you'd be like, oh, yes, nice, done it for the kids. No kids.
No.
It's just you and your missus are just
me and
two
your
giant
missus.
toddlers running around.
And your brother-in-law.
And my brother.
Oh, is he still there?
He won't fucking leave.
It's really, I haven't seen you two in a year. That cunt's still there. Loitering.
I know.
He's still there. Fucking hell. Bless his cottons. Bless his heart.
Never met
I
him.
wouldn't move out either. Oh, lovely man. I wouldn't move out either.
Oh, he's a lovely man. He just won't fucking leave.
Well, why would you? He's got it made, ain't he?
I mean, to be fair, by the time we release this in March, he'll be gone, hopefully.
Yeah.
We were planning to release this today.
Will he fuck?
No, he'll still be there.
There'll be a lockdown. We're getting lockdown.
Yeah.
He'll be
Wait.
trapped.
On our next traditional Christmas podcast next year, I'll be going, come still here.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait.
I'm drinking a mug of rum.
Yeah, you are.
I'm very
from
comfortable.
Yeah, but from Hellfire's
From Hellfire Mug.
Creative.
Mug. Yeah. So get at them for all your creative needs. We're on video. Oh, and we're on video.
I'm really conscious about the angle.
Don't pick your nose.
old vinyl.
Yeah. When I'm going to take pictures, I like it, like, it's got to be dead on.
You know your angles.
I
High.
can't, like, the side bit.
You're high.
Side boob.
I've got some serious side boob and side
Yeah, do you know what? You got some mighty side boob going on.
Yeah, I should have worn a big woolly jumper like yourself.
Yes.
And then I would have hidden
Hides a
the side
multitude
boob.
of sins.
It doesn't hide that fucking hair though, does it?
What's wrong with my fucking hair? Look at it.
Every day you stray further and further to Fabio territory. It's amazing.
I'm a
Fabio.
I'm a sexual demon.
Your sex weasel. That's about all you are.
I feel like you should really cut through
I'm not taking any fucking hairdressing fucking advice from a bald man. What are you talking about?
cut fringe in and
I mean, have a look.
camo.
What?
I've got fucking full head of hair.
Yeah.
And he agrees with the fringe.
I do agree with the fringe.
All right, I'll do it.
I
Just
think
for
you
you
should.
two.
Let's do it live on the
Oh my God, I bet he
podcast.
paid
I mean,
myself to fuck.
I could ride you like Seabiscuit right now.
Would ya?
Yeah, with that mane.
From
honestly.
behind?
Yeah.
Imagine
don't ride a
Good
horse
Lord.
from the front, do you? You fucking mad man. Right, fucking hell, it's all going off.
Oh, that's what I was going wrong. I was too busy fucking it in the mouth.
Oh my God. Oh, has anyone, right, if anyone's forgotten about what we do, we tend to have a moan about things, but I think everyone's in a good mood. What's been going on in your life, Rich? Anything changed for you?
I don't want to talk about that.
that's
Not
not
right
the
there, yeah.
Yeah, let's move on. Right, Rich is
All
fine.
I can say is I'm in a better place.
You're in a better place.
I'm in a much better place.
Well, yeah,
Thank you.
you're back in Southend.
Now, yeah. I'm in a much better place. Everyone's moved on. It's all very nice. It's all fine. It's good to be back. It's good to see you boys.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, I can't believe it's been since Soho Theatre was last time I saw you.
When was that?
So that would have been.
Which
what
was a
that?
fucking mammoth show, by the
Wasn't
way.
it?
It was fucking great.
It was great.
Fucking
Oh,
love that
mate.
shit.
Bravo. Take a fucking...
Take a bow
fucking
on that.
mate. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Standard ovation. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
I think everyone was just happy to be out.
I mean,
It helped that, I think it helped that Holden's was your pals.
Yeah. Oh, no, you were just standing up to leave. I thought you were standing up to say well done.
You were like, oh, there's so. I was like, you know every fucker in here like that. You're like, I'll go meet so-and-so. I was like, do you just know people?
Oh, it was
innit?
just
If anyone
ricocheting
introduced
around the
himself-
place. Yeah, it's good, wasn't it?
Yeah. The microwave story still stays with me.
See,
Yeah.
if you're not a cunt, people tend to hang around.
As we talked about earlier.
What can I say?
Yeah.
I'll say no more than that.
Yeah.
Microwave story. What was that one?
When
I was
you
just saying, I don't remember.
basically when you're off your pickle. And,
doing Charlie
Yeah,
off
no. Well, no, but when you're like, this one's mine, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you've got like a ready-made microwave, but this one's mine, the pop top. This one's mine, though, right? And everyone's like,
Yeah.
and then you looked over us and you went, they know what I'm talking about. The SOS was. I was like, fucking stop telling people I do cocaine on fucking microwave. You're doing a hob. It dries it out. Yeah, like an electric hob. It dries it out if you can do anything. Don't do it on a microwave.
Yeah, because it's just hot because it's the right level. If you're gonna do class A's, and I'm not saying that you should, but if
Don't
you
do them, kids.
It's the right level. Because
Right.
it's up high and it's a nice surface. We are admitting to doing illegal
No,
things.
never.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people
that
that.
should probably move on.
There's
Yeah,
people
yeah.
out there going, but my microwave's built in.
Well, then you're a
It's one of those
cunt.
cupboard
Yeah,
ones.
there is no top. There is no
Then you're a
top.
cunt. Do you know, it's funny, right? So I was
Get down the range and get a
I
£20
was
microwave.
so I was at a party a couple of weeks ago, and with my new friends down in Brighton, and
My new friends.
my new friends. So
Oh,
right,
Brighton friends.
no, yeah.
Brighton friends. Moved on from you boys.
So I got there late, and I got there and they went, oh listen, we've called it on. I'm like, yeah, fine. I get there, right, and they're doing it.
I've now got to edit video and audio, by the way. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
this is going to be a story that you don't want to be told.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing it on a plate,
Oh.
right? And for ages, I'm like, all right, that's fair enough. Either side of the sofa are these like tables with mirrored tops. Yet we're doing it off a fucking plate. No, I'm like, well, they know what they're doing. And I kept sitting down going, that's perfect, right there. But no, we got to keep passing this fucking plate around.
And they're new friends, so you don't want to upset them.
Exactly, they've got their ways. They've got their ways. I've got mine.
Yeah.
And I don't
I mean,
want
they're
to.
strange people in Brighton.
They're a different. different.
It's just different people.
It's different people.
Different strokes, different folks.
Exactly.
You do Charlie your way, we do it
Exactly.
our
Whereas
way.
down here, you just shove your head in the bag and borrow your way out.
Literally, it's just like whatever comes is left in the bag. That's the next person. Do you know what I mean?
A couple of Henrys sitting here.
Do you need to change the bag? No.
No, need a new, another bag.
You're alright, I can't feel my gums. Oh, right, that's fine, it's fine. Let's move on from the drug talk.
What was funny though, I will say though, during the lockdown, people were saying that they were still getting stuff. And you're going, how are you still getting stuff?
Well, drug dealers don't need to be locked down.
No, but what I mean is that's going to be some stepped on shit, isn't it?
That's a lovely bit of repress you got there, my friend.
I think weed was all right because that's what it is. But I think anything else is like, wow, you really have got a large supply of this, haven't you? Like,
People around the country just snorting shaking back.
Mate,
yeah, basically.
Mate, EasyJet cargo planes were still coming into Southend.
Just not even landing.
Just going, oh, Dave, your landing gear's not done. Don't worry, just drop it out, it's fine. It's fine.
There's skull and crossbones on a bag over Basildon.
Dad, I found a big pile of gas. Shut up, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck
Shh,
it,
don't
no.
tell your mum, don't tell your
your
mum.
mum. Don't tell your mum.
So to moan
it's like
about.
she's with uncle.
Anything to moan about though?
No.
Only, not really.
Nothing.
Only the fact that it's just the
This is a
usual.
short podcast.
No, but it's just the usual stuff. The government don't know what they're doing. Boris is a cunt.
I know.
If he'd have just said, "Yeah, we had a
bang on rave.
we had a fucking blowout because we were stressed.
Yeah.
We were on it. We just thought, I'm really sorry."
Cricket Patel gave everyone lap dances. It was fucking. It was a good time as that by all.
That
you know what I mean?
dickhead,
So,
that's
yeah.
what about. They talk about her making a run for it, isn't she?
That's some totalitarian
Fuck that,
horrible
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Like she's she's going to try and oust him and BPM. Like she would be. She's a horrible cunt. There's nothing redeeming about that person.
No, she's a vile creature.
I mean, Boris, feck his pig shit, devious little fucker. But sometimes you're going to go, no.
At least he's a bit.
Yeah, but that's
He's
the
a bit
problem, isn't it?
Yeah, you kind of go, well,
He's got
you
a bit
know.
of humour about him.
Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? He's fucks up this country beyond repair, and everyone goes, "Yeah, he's a cheeky little cunt."
He's a cheeky little cunt. He's a little rapscallion.
He's a cheeky. Look at him. Look at the way he's buttoned up his shirt.
Look at his hair.
Look at his hair.
Yeah. Oh, bless him.
Oh,
bless him.
bless him.
He's an horrible fucking
And his
cunt.
92 children.
That busted cushion of fucking sick.
Busted cushion of shit. Yeah, no, but she's a horrible cunt.
Yeah. She's even
horrible
worse
cunt.
than that. I mean, imagine being worse. Imagine being worse than the worst prime minister there's ever been. Imagine being worse than that.
Don't bear thinking about, does it?
No.
No.
So that's not, but what else? Oh, I tell you what, they were supposed to be changing Starburst back to Opal fruits. And I've still yet to see the light of day.
No.
Well, they're waiting for what's going on?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I mean, the day that Marathon became Snickers, I didn't know what was real anymore.
I mean, I know. I since have
Do you
learned.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. I never remember it being a marathon.
No, it's always Marathon, mate.
remember
It's always
Marathon,
Yeah.
mate?
I mean, I've heard of such things.
Yeah.
I just don't remember eating a marathon.
Yeah, I remember
It's always
Opal
been a
fruits was
Snickers.
always a better thing.
Snickers is a horrible word.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the word
That's that.
snack. I don't like the word snack. Like, you want something? I'm just gonna have a snack.
Is
You
it-
punch yourself in the fucking bollocks.
What's worse, damp or moist?
Oh, moist.
Oh.
I know, depending on what you're talking
No, but
about.
I mean, yeah, like if you
Because you can't say that cake is damp.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice bit of damp cake.
That's a lovely bit of damp cake,
Oh,
that.
lovely bit of damp cake. Nice.
Right, I'm going to switch it now because we talked about this in the office the other day. We might have talked about it before,
Right.
but I want your opinion on it, right? And this is an age-old question. People don't know, but
Okay.
what's the biggest animal you could have in a fight?
Biggest animal I could have in a
Yeah,
fight.
you think you could take?
I reckon a giraffe. I'll just kick his legs out.
You went straight in with like the biggest. One of
Yeah,
the
but
biggest.
but the thing is, his head's all the way. I'm only 5'7" and 3/4.
Yeah.
He's like
Those 3/4
20. He's
matter a
like
lot.
23. So he doesn't know
Why
where.
haven't you rounded up?
What?
Why haven't you rounded up?
'Cause
to
he's
5'8"?
Yeah. And then finally, when I can't really get down, I can.
You know, if I get right in close, right, and then kick his legs out like an at, you know, like in
Empire Strikes Back,
yeah,
just keep
I'll just
whirling
run
around.
around him. Over he goes.
You think you can have a giraffe?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. Fair play.
I used to talk about having
I said a pig. I reckon I could have a pig.
No, mate. You're fucking kidding.
No.
Pigs are
Not
intelligent.
Not a bore.
No,
I mean,
pigs.
just in terms of.
Pigs are intelligent.
Do you know if it comes out, you can fucking give it one?
No,
right?
mate. They'll fucking
No?
shit up a pig.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, maybe I need to stick with them cat.
And they're sweaty as well. They sweat, so you're about to grab him like a bar of soap.
Yeah, just keep slipping out your hands.
I said you going low and grabby, didn't you? I can see it. That's,
Of course
that's
you
how
do.
you fight.
Yeah. I'm a wrestler. I'm not one for sparring. I've got a lot of reach.
All right, the other one was right. Not sexually, but how many 10-year-olds could you have in a fight all at once? If they're coming at you in a wave, how many do you think you can put? Because eventually they're going to overpower you, no matter if they're 10 or not. But if there's enough of them, they're going to overpower you. How many do you think you could have? You can literally, I mean, you can claw at them, don't matter. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think you could go above. Like, as soon as it hits
You said 10. You said 10, didn't you?
You're in
I
trouble.
mean, 10's the one. That's I mean, they're marauding then, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, that's Lord of the Flies shit,
think,
though.
Have they got tools?
No, you can have tools though. You can have tools. You can claw at them the fuck out of them. Don't matter.
Oh, they're not.
Oh, that's it. Right, okay. So if they're coming at you all different angles all at the same time,
and you
so say, yeah, I mean,
You got hammer. Let's say
you're
you got
just
hammer.
spinning around,
Just windmilling.
clunk, 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 clunk.
How long before? How many? Like
You're going to get tired after the first one. Right? If you say 4 of them come at you at
Yeah.
once, you go round once.
Yeah.
You're not a young chap. That's going to take you. Go. Fucking
It's all
hell.
one wave. No, one wave. So what's the magic number? So if it was 9, you could do them and be alright. But if it's 10 or 11 or 12, you'll be fucked. It's just all.
Well,
at
you're
once.
looking at so they're all coming out, but
There's physics going on here,
but they
we
can
all know
only even if there's loads of them and they're all there's only going to be a certain amount that can get near you.
Yeah.
So you're looking at say two rings worth, right? You're gonna get so that's 2. Maybe you'll do that.
Yeah.
But while you're still going around knocking the heads of like I don't know, say 8-10-year-olds as
Yeah.
you're going around, the next lot are coming in.
Yeah.
So you've seen what was it called? What was it called? Not Dragon Ball Z. The zombie film.
Well, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they just
marauding
and they
against
just pile up
Jerusalem.
on top of
Yeah,
each other to
yeah,
get
yeah.
up and things. Now, if you're are the 10-year-olds like that, are they coming at you like that?
they're not stopping. They're not stopping and going. Oh, they're not on their phone.
Yeah. They're just
normal
at you.
10-year-olds.
They're just
Why am I
at
making
you.
it weird?
Well, the biggest problem with this is stamina, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
As in life, we're not
I mean,
young.
after you've punched the 5th one, you get, I'm a bit tired now.
Yeah.
Like, they just...
So that's what I'm saying. So it's only by the time you get to 10, you're going to be fucked. Have you seen the movie Old Boy?
Yeah.
Where they have that fight with the hammers, and then halfway through they all stop and they have to take a breather. So that's
And then he fucks his daughter.
Yeah, and then all right. So yeah, you got to save some energy,
Some stamina for that.
to have sex
Because,
with your own daughter.
incest is the way
So,
forward, mate, to cinema. Yeah, it's
It's all
fine.
very well. I mean, these 10-year-olds all very well, but I've got shit to do.
I've got shit to do later on.
Yeah.
You're right. My daughter's found me
And
after
I've got
20
to
years.
eat a live octopus as well to wrap myself around my head.
So what's the magic number?
I'd say 10 and then you're in trouble. I'd say 8 and then you're in trouble.
Alright.
That's that first stage.
So basically, Mark's harder than you, is what he's saying. He can do 10.
Nah, but I mean, he'd probably just shit his pants and wipe out 50 of them in one fucking go. Having worked closely with Mark's arsehole.
I mean,
that was a limited edition
Yeah,
shirt, wasn't it? What we're doing here is like shit brown colour.
What's that smell? What's that cobweb I walked through?
Why does the ground open up suddenly? There's a gateway to hell.
It's like there's a very like misty scent in the room.
Every time we go near his arse, you look in it, it just goes zoo.
I've never known anyone who's quite so offended by farts.
Oh, I mean,
No. Farting
are
is
funny.
not a problem.
Farts
Farts
are
are
funny.
hilarious. Some of them smell incredible.
When
Yours,
Some of them smell incredible.
yeah.
when you fart, like I will be on. You've been about. I'll be on another side. And I go. Have you shit? And you go, oh yeah. And it's like it hangs. It's
Yeah.
like in Mario where the cloud comes over and it's shooting lightning. It's just hovering around.
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
goes. Zoom, I'm like.
Like a really
I can
horrible
taste
old,
that.
yeah, like
Yeah, I
a
can
really
taste
horrible
that.
old damp cake.
Not a moist cake.
No.
A damn cake.
It's like
This
a
has been-
dirty. It's like an old
It's like-
lady that's been dead 6 months and
That's
been.
that bin juice peeled away.
Yeah,
poured
it's like if
over
you
it.
find they go, oh, we haven't seen the neighbour for 6 months, but go and check on him, and they go in the flat and he's been dead all this
They've
time.
been eaten by a cat.
Yeah, eaten by a cat.
Yeah.
And the cat's been shitting as well. That's that cat. The shit from the cat that has been eating human flesh. That's what your arsehole smells like. So how dare you sit there and go, "What the problem is you've got a dead arsehole. You've got a haunted arsehole."
Your colon is fucked.
Yeah.
That's, it's bad.
Fucking hell.
We moved on from the caper now.
Oh,
I was going to get in the Rod Hole bit.
No,
that
go.
cake's wetter than Rod Hole's roof. I win.
Yeah, you
That
won.
does win.
Yeah, you did it. You did
That's
it.
wetter
You
than
did
Rod
it.
Hole's roof. Mark has won the challenge. Well done. Well done. Well
Mark's
done.
arsehole. It is, honestly, people in Chernobyl go, "I'm not living there."
I mean, they had to put a massive steel casing around the entire city. Imagine around his arse. He's walking around all day.
That's just
He's like the Tin Man.
That's just wandering around free and easy. Like, no one says no one bats an eyelid until it goes off, and there's no eyelids left.
When he farts, I reckon they have a Mercy Cobra meeting. They do. They just say, "Right, we're having it now." Yeah, and he's like, "Well, there's been an event."
It's like when somebody knocked the lid off the ark.
I don't know what all of a sudden took about arseholes.
Your arsehole, not talking about some. Your
Arseholes in general. There was that thing on the radio the other day, and a dude went in the hospital when he had a World War II.
Yeah. So he slipped and fell.
Sits and fell, and it went perfectly up my arse.
Yeah.
Because we all know how often that happens.
Well, there's that Ricky Gervais bit about it. He went, so the guy went into A&E, he had a ketchup bottle up his arse. He went, "Oh yeah, I slipped and fell. It went up my arse." I went, "Oh, that's fair enough. Why didn't you have a condom on it?"
Why would you put a condom on it?
Easy access, I guess,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know, it's weird, isn't it? It's not like you're going to get pregnant by Heinz.
No, I think it's more to do with.
Is it doing lubrication?
Yeah, it's to do with
okay.
lubrication rather
Fair
than.
enough.
Yeah, it's more to do with purchase.
Is that what it is it?
It must be.
Oh, yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
You're going to put things up your arse, kids. Make sure you.
Especially lube it up.
Yeah.
Lube it up, and it's small.
Or maybe it's easy to. If you've got a condom on it, you can also. No, you
that-
can't.
no.
No, that doesn't make sense.
No, that makes sense. I feel we stretched into a different area, literally. And
Well, what I like is this guy. I haven't seen the picture of what he shoved up his arse.
I have.
I'm assuming it was phallic.
No, it was a shell. It was like,
Like a shotgun
It was like a
shell?
mortar.
This might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be one where you're just
Video.
breathing your
Bit
smoke.
creating atmos.
Also, I've just realised I don't know how long we've been going for because I don't have the timer next
Well,
to
we'll
me.
just go until we
We're
feel
just-
like it's time to stop.
Like your sex life.
Never start.
Just hammering away until she
Hammering away.
until she says get off.
Until we just go, well, that seems like enough, doesn't it? Really?
Someone has to come in and pull him off.
And just pass the tissues round.
Yeah. Well, that's enough now, lad. That's enough. You're killing her. With boredom.
Fucking hell, what have I walked into?
She's been asleep for an hour and a half. He's
My
still-
face, he ain't done a gig in 2 weeks. He's got all his lined up. He's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
you know,
yeah. I haven't seen you in a year.
I know,
We haven't
mate.
done this in a year.
I know.
Years of abuse to throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had good times. My face hurts a little
Oh,
bit.
good, isn't it?
Oh, go on. Have you must have something on your list because you had
Well, it's not a
something.
list so much. It's just it's this game I've been playing at home with Rick when we're pissed. And it
Hide
does involve
sausage.
something that pisses me off.
Hide
And
the
it's-
sausage.
Hide the sausage.
You've heard of
Condoms.
Balenciaga, right?
No.
You know they do them Scuba Steve shoes.
Yes.
Oh, the balaclavas.
Yeah, you know there's the worst clothing ever.
It's a fucking shockers.
I'm quite confident. That
We're open for sponsorship.
I'm quite
Ah,
confident
mate, I hope
that
not.
whoever designs and whoever's got this brand, they go, right, how ugly can we make something and how expensive can it be? And these cunts still want to buy it. So
That's kind of our business plan.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what.
For
That's
instance,
what.
right, this is not something, this is just thinking, right, t-shirt, yeah? White t-shirt,
That's all right.
Balenciaga on it.
All right, I'll rock that. Yeah.
How much?
I mean, that for me, that's a 20 quid t-shirt, but it's probably like 250 quid, right?
Okay, how much?
I was gonna say like, I don't know, 95 quid.
It's 425.
Fuck off.
I bet it's
425 quid! It's fucking
who makes
insane.
it? Who makes the actual t-shirt? I bet it's like Fruit
Mate.
and Loom or some shit. Yeah. him.
God,
This cunt over
we
here.
print it for a fiver.
There's stuff on here.
I'm in the wrong game.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, this is shit content. But
No. I think it makes it's a valid point because at the minute, like Supreme.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit's mental.
Mind you, they only like someone saw something the other day and they said no, when you buy it, it's like 35 quid for a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
and then people on
But then
eBay,
people eBay it, right?
But the
right.
thing it's the argument of something's only worth what people are going to pay.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like you could say our stuff at sosclothing.co.uk is someone go 20 quid's too expensive. I'm like, no, it's a fucking but still. For
Yeah, it
what we
is,
do.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it is all relevant. Do you know what I mean? Like relative. should say.
Tracksuit top. Just because obviously this is
No,
It's a
can't see
tracksuit
it.
top,
Yeah,
looks
tracksuit
like
shorts.
it's like an 80s sort of
80s
vibe.
It's very much like a Kappa tracksuit.
Yeah,
I'll rock
Toshini,
it.
I'd wear that.
Toshini,
Yeah.
style.
Wear it how much?
I mean, that would be, now it should be about 85 quid.
800 quid.
No, 1,050.
What the fuck? I
1,050.
thought 800 was pushing it.
Yeah.
There's a dressing gown on here for $3,500.
Fucking
I mean,
hell.
does it come with someone noshing you off?
It's ridiculous. Me and Rick have spent hours just doing this. How much?
Mate.
When you piss, it's the fun thing in the world.
Have you seen the
What's the
pic-
link? Give the listeners
Yeah.
and the viewers the link.
Go onto the Balenciaga website.
How do you spell that?
Oh, fuck.
4Z.
There's umlets and everything. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Umlet.
That weird B that goes backwards. We don't know what it is. I mean, and
How
then
about, because you would have seen people wearing them. They're like trainers, but they're like
Socks.
They're like socks.
They're like scuba, like scuba diving.
Like scuba diving fucking trainers. Like
Did you
scuba
see?
Steve.
I
And
bet-
they cost £750.
Mate, have you seen the photo of Elon Musk and Kanye West standing together?
It
And
looks
what
like a
they've got-
divorced dad's party, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the shoes they've got on, they're like if someone said to kids at school, right, you've got all these egg boxes and that,
Yeah.
you've got to make dinosaur heads,
Yeah.
and then they turn them into
But they're actually,
shoes.
some of them made out of right angles. It's actually fucking amazing.
It's fucking
I got a
ridiculous.
picture of his new Yeezys and I was like, what is the actual fuck
Yeezys,
is this?
It's
Like,
exactly the same. I'm sure they must try and make them as ugly as possible. And the uglier they are, the more expensive they seem to
Yeah,
be.
I think they missed the trick.
I think they're having a laugh. I think they're like you said.
take the piss out of
Let's
us.
see how ugly we can make these and see how much
Yeah.
these
Maybe
cunts
we
will pay for it.
you should just shit on a t-shirt and we say it's 500 quid.
Yeah, I see a dude the other day.
Business plan.
I see-
Crackers, done it?
I was getting my car washed, right, and I was standing there.
I
should hope so.
I really thought you said getting a cock out. I don't know why I thought I was getting a cock out. I don't know why. My mind
Got
went
trapped
there.
in the brushes
yeah,
again.
Yeah,
I just looked down and looked at this guy's trainers and what the fuck are they? They were massive. They were the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. I know, they're Yeezys. Right? And then someone said, oh, your car's ready. He's jumped in a fucking Nissan, like
Nissan
that
Micra.
old Nissan. It's like, the trainers cost more than your car. Right?
Yeah. What's the most expensive item of clothing you've ever bought? You two. I know
me?
Stacey's is like £4.
Fuck off.
Limited edition Vans, fucking.
Probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought clothing wise would be probably DMs, 150 quid.
Not a work suit. Work. I mean, work suits I would spend $250 on. But that's back in the day when I had money.
I might have done 450, something like that, on a suit.
Yeah.
Work suit.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's different.
That
right?
sounds well wanky, doesn't it? Just to
No.
go work in London. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. But I mean, in terms of
But then you wear them every day.
yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
so you get wear out of it. Not you get people go fucking like top man, like I pay 90 quid for this. It's like it looks like it's.
Yeah.
I think trainers is I mean, but I've never paid more than 160 for a pair,
Right.
and that's not bad. It's back in the old school Jordans.
Yeah.
That was it. But I wouldn't pay. No, nothing's worth that in my opinion.
Something like that. Something really would like a fucking pair of trainers or some DMs or something. You put 150, 200 quid.
It's gonna last.
It's gonna last, and they're fucking cool. But after shit, and even I see a picture the other day. It was fucking Justin Bieber with this Balenciaga shit on. It looks like he was a 5-year-old. And he was wearing his dad's suit, and it was like $7,000 or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's like it's like they're getting celebrities in on the act.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah, of course they are,
will you wear this and let's see how many cunts pay for $10,000?
Basically, I think that's it. If you, I mean, viewers out there and listeners, like just start a clothing brand and just whack it up for 150 quid a go and see who buys it.
Yeah.
Do you remember we talked about something? No, but we had a thing about 18 months ago. It's a genuine thing. So we used to sell women's vests and we sold them for $18.95, like prints, and they were nice. I'd mistakenly listed one for $49.95 just by accident.
Yeah.
And it was at the back, and we never saw it. And then someone bought one. I was like, that seems like when the order comes out, I thought that seems like a weird
It was
amount.
up for the price of a hoodie.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
looked
right.
at it and I was like, oh fuck, I've listed that wrong. But someone's bought it. So we messaged her, I've gone, really sorry, that was listed wrong. We refunded you £30 or whatever. Really sorry about that. You know, we were minute. She goes, oh, I don't want it now. I was like, I very much beg your pardon. She's like, well, you know, I don't want an $18.95 vest. I wanted the one that was $49.95. And I was like, and I actually just went, are you fucking mental? I was like, It's the same thing. It's just we're letting you know what the price is. We made a mistake. She went, I'll just cancel the order.
Wow.
And I just went, all right, you fucking mentalist.
But people will do that.
I was just like, that. My mind was blown. I was like, but that's what I said. I was like, let's list them all for 50 quid.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah. There is that thing where people go, oh, I'm paying that much, it must be quality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the thing is, like, so
In life.
I remember when I started doing comedy, and my then partner was like, she's like, right, you've got to sort your wardrobe out, you've got to start buying better stuff. And it was the first time I paid 120 quid for a pair of jeans. And I remember even when we went in, I'm like, I'm not paying that.
Yeah.
And I did for ages. Like I had all manner of like diesel and this, that, and the other. G-Star, when G-Star came out.
fuck me.
So you're spending
All
100 odd
day.
quid on a pair of them. But now, because you've got TK Maxx,
You get last season,
that's
yeah,
40 quid.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, and that's so now when people say to me like, "Where'd you get your gear?" and I go, "Well, TK Maxx." They go, "Oh, no, that's shit in there." I go, "No, you just got to know
You
where
got
to
to
look."
look. Yeah. I mean, my dream was for our stuff to be in there last season.
Yeah.
So you know you've made
Well,
it.
Vivian Westwood's in there.
Yeah, I know,
Like, she
mental,
prints
isn't it?
stuff especially for.
Yeah, I know. She has a discount range. It's never that sold it. She goes straight into that.
Yeah.
And they think, but it's last season. It's like,
they
no,
do
she's
specific.
printed it for that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Specific
I had a friend
stuff.
who worked there, so she would put aside all the good
a little
shit.
parcel.
Yeah.
And then you go in and have a look through it, have that, and then the rest of it goes out.
Yeah.
All the staff nick all the good stuff.
Oh,
Of course
yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
You know, you just know once if you're into your gear, you just know as you're going through the racks, you can just go, oh, that's quality.
Yeah.
Even like the material, you go,
Yeah.
that's a bit of quality. You pull it out and have a look. But yeah, the majority of it is shit. Like if you're wearing cross hats, just shoot yourself in the fucking eye. Honestly, mate. Bench.
Cross that and penguin. Anything
Oh, mate, do you know what though?
Fuck off.
I had a really nice.
We've all owned a
We've all done penguin,
polo.
yeah, and then we washed it. Oh, fuck. Now I got penguin handkerchief. I remember the most expensive thing that I own, and I didn't buy him. Is my now ex-wife, wonderful woman. She was actually beautiful woman.
No, you spoke very highly of her before.
yeah.
But it's like you said, about lovely girl.
Beautiful woman, yeah.
Lovely one.
Wonderful woman.
Yeah. Strong.
Yeah, immensely strong.
Sturdy.
She really
fine stock.
She really knew how to pull a plough. Wonderful woman. She bought me. So we were in Selfridges one Christmas, and we went right.
Carry on.
She went right. Let's fuck off in the shop, and then you go and buy my present. I'll go and buy yours. I went, all right. So we both fucked off, and I bought her a pair of Jimmy Choos. Like, I was like, oh yeah, she'll love them. Because she works in the city, and I'm like, yeah, she'll love them. And then we met up, and she bought me a pair of Grenson boots, but they were Grenson and Barber mash-up.
All right.
So, and they were really, and I've still got them, they're fucking quality, but they were like 500 quid. Yeah, that I've still got for a pair of
Did you
boots.
get them and take them Max?
And you know you're trending.
Yeah.
You know you're trending dog shit the first time you put
Well, that was the thing. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much you pay for your shoes; they still get fucked.
Yeah,
And they still.
yeah.
Thing is with those, like with Grenton, like you can send them off and they redo them for you, reheal them, and all that sort of shit. But it's still ridiculous, really.
I do that with which is brilliant, with my hats. I have a lot of hats.
You used to love a bowler and a pork pie, didn't you?
Yeah, well, now I don't wear them so much anymore because now I'm bald and a big beard. I look kind of Jewish when I wear them. It's not a bad thing, it's just
He's off to synagogue.
Oh, fucking hell, I had to cut that.
But I take them back. I had got loads, I've got like boxes full of these hats, and I take them back to the place I bought them. Classic Cat Company, Hamnicock Road, Southend, get involved.
I know the one.
Big up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good in there.
Oh, they're brilliant. And they clean them, reshape them, fucking brilliant. They
Yeah,
last
nice.
forever.
I mean, your head is fucking huge as well.
Yeah, and now I've got no hair, like...
Like your cranium is just beyond measure. It's fucking
Now,
ridiculous.
when you've got no hair, right, so you put your hat on, and it's hot, all the sweat just kind of stores up like a bucket of sweaty mess. In your
Like
hat.
a damp
like a
cake.
damn
Yeah.
cake.
It's like
Like Rodol's roof.
So you take
You're
it
not
off.
getting double
Take it off, and then you just got to showers down you. Oh, I'll tell you what,
You just go like that.
the affliction of having no hair is a thing.
No, yeah. I mean, you held on to the hair for a long time, bless you.
No, I see a picture the other day.
Oh no, I shared
You've
it.
done well to
I
admit
said
that it's
it was
gone.
me, you, and Scotty, our pal, and
Scotty Hot Rocks.
Scotty Hot Rocks, yeah, Scotty Too Hotty, sorry.
Yeah, Scotty
Our
Too
boy,
Hotty, sorry,
our
yeah.
boy. But it was three of us, and it was Gabriel's
Gabriel's head wetting thing.
But it's me, and like you had your like 50 rockabilly thing going on. Me and you wearing check shirt. I had no tattoos, no beard, and I just look like Avril Lavigne's had a short haircut. It's just like, without a beard, I keep on thinking I'm going to shave my beard off because I'm getting bored of it, and I keep on shooting. Earlier on I was like, oh, well, there's a whisker in there. I was like, but I was like, no. Like, my kid said to me earlier on, she went, will you shave your beard, Dad? I went, oh, and then the other one went, no. He went, you'll look scary, Daddy. She goes, I've seen a picture. And I was like, fucking hell,
Also,
do you know what I mean?
your chin just kind of molds in
It
with your
does,
chest.
but I didn't realise my chin goes back. It's like it's actually receded. I don't know if someone punched me and I didn't realise.
No,
It
mate,
just broke it.
you don't
just
have a
ugly.
chin.
I don't have a chin. Yeah, I'm so ugly. Yeah, cheers. No,
You're like a pencil.
Mate, I mean, I ain't ugly, but I'll get
You're,
what
no,
you're saying.
but I tell you what, no, I tell you, without a beard, you look clammy. And we can't have that.
I look like a damn cake.
Yeah. I can't get rid of my beard now. I don't have any lips.
Nah.
I look shit without a beard. So it's got to stay.
I mean, the hair could be negotiated.
I'm getting it cut. Someone else has already said they want me to go back to how it was.
I think
so-
you should know because it was like, you know, but that is like you look
Now
like
you've got like a mishmash of looks.
you look
Right,
you look like
right.
someone who's campaigning at Yellowstone to save the world.
I reckon you should go.
One damn cake at a time.
You don't want to go. Why don't you go and allow the M25? You quite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm saving the planet. I'm making you late for work.
Yeah. Not really my life.
My house is insulated, is yours? No, it's not the point. Fuck off.
Oh, mate,
Like, they can get in the sea, let's get into our
Honestly,
house.
do you know what? I
they
get it.
Get in the sea.
I get it, right? Climate change is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Right?
Do your
But
thing.
don't stop everyday people trying to get to work. That's not how you do that. You go and strap yourself to the gates of number 10.
Yeah.
That's how you do
Yeah.
that.
Don't block out the Blackwall Tunnel, you fucking
Yeah, exactly.
nuts.
You fucking tossers.
Yeah.
This is the problem. I spoke to someone about it. There's a lady I know. She is part of the rebellion, and she was
Like
like,
Star Wars,
but
You're part of the rebel alliance.
yeah, but you're hearing about it, so it's working.
Yeah, and everyone hates
but
you for
everyone
it.
hates you for it.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not good awareness. Is
No,
it?
Yeah.
no. Get down off the fucking tube.
Yeah, you bellend.
Yeah.
Do you see? There was that one where mate, he was on top of the tube train, and some biggies pulled him down, and then he just fucking gave him a lump, and I was like. He just wants to go home and see his kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why when the trains were late when I was in London, I was like, oh, fucking hell. But if someone's actually staying, I'm like, you're a cunt, mate. And
People
I'm just gonna whack you.
people already don't want to be doing the jobs that they've got to do.
And you're making it a 3-hour commute even
Exactly.
longer.
And there's other. You're not changing anything.
And everyone agrees
by
with your
doing that.
calls. Everyone, no one says, "Oh no, I don't think."
Oh,
I don't
the
think.
reasons behind it make perfect
Yeah,
sense.
I agree with climate change. I think we should all die. No one thinks that, but don't fucking sit in front of some. There was that other bird, bless her, when she's like, I've got to get my kids to school, and they sat in front. She goes, "Well, our needs greater than yours." She just went, "Fuck off," and just ragged her over the side of the road, didn't she? Do you know what I mean? And then they're like, "Oh, it's assault." It's like you sat in front of a car on a motorway.
Yeah.
You fucking bellend. She could have just run over you.
Yeah.
And gone, "Well, it weren't my fault."
Exactly.
Do you know
There's
what
a
I
way
mean?
of doing
Like,
it.
yeah.
Go and sit on the driveways of the 5 white paedophiles that run the world. Go and do
And
that.
we've gone full circle.
Yeah,
with your
yeah,
first appearance.
There's 5 white paedophiles. I keep saying it.
White racist paedophile.
White racist paedophiles that run the world.
He won't name them, but we all know who they are.
It's fucking.
Oh, here we go. Here he
What's his name? Murdoch.
Oh, okay.
He's a one.
Do you think he's a nonce?
Alleged. No, I don't know.
no.
Have you seen that though with Prince Andrew? And he was going like, "Oh yeah, I didn't really know him." And then there's pictures of Ghislaine Maxwell and Epstein at his mum's house.
Yeah. There's also another one. There's a bird who's Ben posted it on actually, like Jay Maxwell and the bird who's the head of the Atlantic, who's like, "Oh, you must look after kids," and they're both sitting in that things all in bikinis and all that. And I went, great racks. But it's like,
Do you know what, right?
But I was like, yeah, nonsense.
How many of your mates, right? If you know that you're close mates with someone when you're around their mum's house.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're on the firm.
Yeah.
When you've been around your mates, they go, "We're going around with mums." You go and you know the mum.
Yeah.
All that. They're in Balmoral.
Yeah.
They're
Just
around
sitting
his
there.
mum's house.
And she
No one's
might.
meeting your mum unless you're good
Yeah.
pals. Right?
Exactly.
She
You're
ain't
not
in-
going around their mum's house.
She ain't
just
in the
acquaintances.
She ain't in the picture, but she knows they're there. Do you know,
of
they've had
course.
to be. She's had to authorise them to come
What are
in.
you
do
doing
know
at the
what I mean?
weekend, Andrew? Oh, I've got my mates coming over, having a sleepover.
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't make a mess.
Don't make-
I'll make some faggots and chips.
Yeah. Brains faggots.
Oh, maybe some beans.
Yeah.
What,
We're
to
just
get
gonna,
with the brains faggot gravy and beans?
we're gonna nip up to the beans. What are you on about, you
Beans with the brains
psychopath?
faggot gravy?
No, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Beans and faggots.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
What are you on about?
So you had a bounce, bro.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tell you a recipe.
All right.
You're going to have to try it.
All right.
It's going to sound shit, but it's going to be...
No, keep talking.
Get a cake
Simple.
and shit on it.
I'm gonna shit in your hand and clap.
Right. This is what I grew up on. Right?
Yeah, right.
Sausage and mash. Right?
Yeah.
beans,
Alright.
fried onions,
Yeah.
oxtail soup over the top.
Fucking get
What
to
the
see.
fucking
I'm
shit?
saying,
Right, I was
You
going
will
to say
blow
this.
your mind.
I fucking loved your mother, but she was a wrong in there.
Your mum sounds like she's friends with Nazis.
I mean, I fucking loved your mum, God bless her, but that is a wrong move.
Where was Prince Andrew when all this was happening?
Honestly, that
He was in the back room.
Yeah, I bet he was.
I'm sorry, Christine, you let yourself down there, girl. I was like, no.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll tell
Oxtail.
you, it'll change your life.
No,
Of
oxtail
course he will
soup.
be dead.
Oxtail soup on its own tastes like a shit in a bucket, but
My
pour it
God.
over everything else you talked
Come on,
about.
not council. You should love him oxtail soup.
No, mate, it's
We
always.
never had cow. We never had that. We had cows. We never had oxtail soup, mate.
Don't tie me and you together.
What are you on about?
You
Oh, yeah,
still,
you're
you,
low,
still,
right.
you still get Christmas money from your mum and dad, and you're 55 years old, you cunt.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
true,
off.
actually.
Didn't you get a PlayStation for Christmas last year off your mum?
We've got Links Africa.
I mean, me and him are a proper council, like, Chris sandwiches and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
For
here we
dinner.
go. Here we
Yeah.
go. You two
we're so
paupers.
downtrodden like that. You know what I mean? That's what that was.
They
you know
just
what
got
I
rid of
mean?
your rickets, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see a kiwi fruit until I was 25.
25. I did have mayonnaise till I was 22.
My brother didn't have.
This is like the Four Yorkshiremen. Oh, you had mayonnaise.
22.
My brother didn't have ketchup until he was like 20, so he didn't have Indian food until he was like 30.
Was this fruit bag?
Yeah, went to America. He didn't have Indian food until he was like 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, now I
He
had
lived
a-
on, we talk about lived on sausage roll. It's translucent. It's amazing.
You can see
It was a sausage
You can
roll.
see
See
through it. See through it.
My
It's like
God.
that. It's like what's that behind you? It's like what? And I was like, no, I can see it. It's like
Oh, Casper over
you
there in the corner.
can't see his organs. You can just see behind him. It's really weird.
When I was
He's very clammy.
one of my
Just like Boy
favourite.
George. It's very bizarre.
One of my earliest mates at school, in junior school, was Arahan Danji from Pakistan, and we used to swap sandwiches. So he'd come in and he'd give me his spicy meat, wherever he was eating, and I'd give him my council mild cheese,
Crab paste.
Yeah. Sandwich spread, sandwich. And he was like,
Sandwich
"Oh, you go,
spread.
it's so amazing." Yeah.
Oh, how did I get the sultana
Yeah,
so
you know.
right?
Coronation.
Coronation chicken. When exactly was this chicken coronated? I don't know, mate. You know what I mean?
Coronated. Oh my God, is that even a word?
I used to have salad cream sandwiches.
I know. Well, we talked about this the other day.
Just salad cream.
Just salad cream. That was the thing.
Nah,
Well, just what I'm saying. It was always salad cream. It wasn't mayonnaise. It was salad cream was everywhere.
that's a council estate mayonnaise. It's council estate mayonnaise. It's fucking wrong, mate.
Yeah,
horrible.
I basically lived on salad cream and meat paste or fish paste.
Fish bait. Nothing solid.
Nothing.
I mean, he didn't have any teeth till he was
I
22.
like my food smooth.
This explains why his arsehole is so rotten now. Yeah.
Any solids are like, well, I don't know how to process
Yeah.
this, so I'm just going to let it go in gas format.
Same with a sausage. Same with I like to spread my sausage. I want my sausage smooth.
That sounded
I
very
want to
gay.
spread it.
That sounded very sexy,
Oh, rich
very
man.
homosexual. I'm just
Rich
going to
man
spread my
sausage.
sausage
Spread
everywhere.
my sausage
He's an
out.
arseholes. Smooth.
Oh my God in heaven. I mean, there must have been a good half hour
Do
here.
you go for a... Wait, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I was talking about this the other day, actually, and I mentioned you boys, because I've just shaved my chest there.
What?
Nah.
Talk to me. Hang on, but there's
Shut
loads coming out the top. So you, hang on, have you
Not
got...
off.
Right.
I've trimmed
you
it.
trimmed
I've
it down.
trimmed it.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's not off.
No,
What,
right,
number
yeah.
4 or something?
But what happened? I only got it down.
So as you were doing that, you were talking about us.
Yeah, well, wait, look, I know. Talk about the sexiness.
Oh, because we were
The
talking about
boys-
grooming, weren't we? Talking about
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So about a year ago, we were talking about grooming, and so
I mean, because you hadn't done your balls, had you?
No. But I got halfway down and the battery ran out of my thing.
Because it's like...
So much hard work.
Going next door, Dave, you
Yeah.
got that what's the engine thing on the fucking, the lawnmower, do you know what I mean?
It's like they're flattening the Amazon. Just fucking... And I said, my mate's Stacey and Mark, I said, they trim down below.
Yeah.
And everyone looked at me like, what,
Mate,
and you
stop it,
don't?
Yeah,
I went,
so it ain't us, it's like, it's
yeah,
you.
but,
You're
then,
the
but what
problem.
I mean, right, that's so the reason so,
You're the problem here.
but how do you combat the feeling of the awfulness? Because it's
What do you mean?
because it's prickly.
What do you mean?
Oh no, don't go down to
Oh, don't go down to the skin.
nothing.
Don't go down to nothing. I mean, you look like
Just
fucking
trim
a
it off.
chicken.
But
do you know
did
what
it
I mean?
did it jab you?
Go in with like
Oh.
number 4 or something.
I feel like I'm gonna have to shave your balls for you.
Yeah.
It's like
We're videoing
and it
this.
won't
We're
be
videoing
well,
this.
but-
Let's do it now.
I mean, ladies, I apologise, but when I find it bizarre that you've never trimmed your balls.
No, I did. But that's because I had crabs.
Do you?
We talked about it on the last one.
Yeah. I knew a guy
That's
once.
when I was 18. Not now. Not now.
I knew
It's gone
it's
now.
I mean, that shit comes back. I mean, they never
No,
really
it doesn't.
go. They never really go.
No, that's what you have to
I'm
do.
thinking herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to shave it. What I did, you shave it all off. You put the lotion on, so then none of the eggs are around.
Yeah.
And that's it. I was bald. I was bald.
I knew.
I was like his head.
I knew a guy who got cramps and he shaved his body head to toe.
Yeah.
Every hair on his wings.
I've never been so bald in my life.
Oh, you know Gay Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Literally, eyebrows are gone. Everything.
Yeah. Once you get little
I
creases
didn't
on
know. I
now.
thought it was just a look he was going for at the time.
No, he was smooth.
I had to.
He was snippier than Rod Oldsbrook.
Hey!
3 times the charm. I had to. Obviously, I got kids and they love getting a bit of knits, and I had to. There's nothing sexy, and I go out and they're like, I was a knit outbreak, and I start, automatically start getting a bit itchy.
Of course you do, yeah.
So I mean, I just literally got the knit lotion and dunked my entire face in it. And
Yeah.
just pulled back, and I was like, "What do I do now?" And their mum went, "Oh, you got to leave it for half hour." I was like, "It's dripping everywhere." And she went, "Well, you're some sort of cunt, then, aren't you?" I was like, "All right, fine."
There's no way that your
yeah.
missus, having met her, said you're some sort
No,
of cunt.
mate, you haven't seen her when she's talking to me.
Because she's so posh.
I don't
She's
care
not.
who's
In comparison to you, she's the queen.
No.
Stacey's wife has never said the C boss.
Never ever. She's not a woman that
Never.
says
Four
says
times.
that.
Four
Couldn't
times.
believe
4
it.
times.
All directed at you.
4 times. Oh yeah. Oh no! Once we were driving a few years ago, I was pissing myself because I was just in a passion because I'm not allowed to drive the car, obviously. And she just went, "Who's this fucking cunt?" I just went, "Ah! Are you fucking being serious?" She just went, "Oh, that made me so fucking angry." So,
Have you seen what's that film? It's Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell, the other guys.
Yeah,
other guy,
the
yeah.
other
The bit
guys.
where they meet, when
Mark Wahlberg meets Will Ferrell's wife.
Yeah.
and
And
he's
he
like,
goes,
he's like, "Where is she? Who is this? Who is this?" Yeah.
when I'm working, I was working for you boys, and it was on a Saturday, and you went, "Oh, the missus is coming in with the kids." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool, that'd be nice to meet him." I went and I came in and I met your missus, and then when she left, I was like, "Who was that?"
He went, he went, "Your life will never be better than what it is now." That's what he said. He went, "Just so you know," he went, "You'll never get a better life than what you've got now."
He didn't even say. He just came back in. And I went, "Your life will never be better than that."
And I was
Your
like,
arm,
"Oh,"
telling
and he
you.
went, "It's just
Yeah.
Just take a step back
Stacey,
sometimes."
and Pete.
Yeah, he went, "Just take a
There's
step back."
punching,
And I was like, I mean, I think she's punching personally, but you know,
mate.
all right. I might read that bit. I mean,
No, keep
let's
it
be
in,
honest. I mean,
keep
she doesn't talk to me. She ain't gonna listen to
Just
this.
sound down.
Yeah, she
like
will.
that.
If you tell her that we've been saying all
Oh yeah,
this.
Rich said he fuck you.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I once dated a girl,
She's an
right?
intelligent middle class woman.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just stating the fact.
listen.
What the fuck happened there?
Oh,
How did you? Are you a magician? How did you do that?
I can nick a bird. They all like a bit of rough, whereas they can't
that's
change
true.
you.
Yeah.
Anyway, back in the room.
Right, back in.
Right, so before we round this one off, because we're going to get Ben in, who looks like he's a bit anemic at the moment.
Let's get him in.
Let's
You
give
know
him.
what? He's not dyed his hair for a while.
I know, he doesn't look like the rock star we think he is, and his back's going to be blocking the. Yeah.
Is he a rock star?
I mean, he is rock star. He is rock star. I
He's
mean,
a rock star.
He's a rock star. I mean, he's
I
cold.
love his gap.
He's a
Yeah,
foul. He's
yeah.
a foul rock star.
He's a fat.
No such thing as a foul rock star.
Less.
Listen, he's played more South by Southwest gigs than us. So you know.
So he's made at least one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
There's no failure there.
right, so listen, we're gonna call that one a day, and we're gonna get Benjamin in from Hellfire Creative, and then we're gonna carry on.
Yeah, well, let's have a little big up to the.
Or-
Or
Anybody
we
beer
won't, and we'll carry on again because you know.
Okay.
It's right, we're out.
You're listening to us. Oh, fuck.
Misery.